The Other Fellow, brought to you by Chevrolet Motor Division, General Motors Sales Corporation.
Produced by the Jam Handy Organization.
Starring Edgar Kennedy.
Oh, we need to take care of that right there and get rid of the little Toro guy. Farmer driver. Same guy.
Same guy. Edgar Kennedy again.
The
French driver.
The French aren't sporty.
Truck driver. And again, Edgar Kennedy. He was actually a very, very famous actor in his day.
Really?
He was an amazing actor. He was known for his Romeo. Was the only.
That guy was Romeo.
He was the only known 56-year-old Romeo.
It's terrifying.
It is, well, especially since his Juliet was 13 years old.
Roman Polanski would love that.
It got shut down after a couple of days.
Well, I'll be. He's the kind of a guy that made the automobile people think up hydraulic brakes.
See, garlic brakes?
Is that Edgar Kennedy playing his wife, too?
No, it's just a fat lady. Chickens, actually, not bad drivers.
Sir, he sure thinks he's the only fella on the road.
I tell you, sounds like he's had one too many drinks.
Time for Tom Collins.
Because, you know, after I've had a few Jamesons, I like to sing while I'm driving on the wrong side. Whoa!
I'd like to get a look at that dude.
And then maybe whack one out because, man, he's a looker. That couldn't be an actual speedometer. That was like an old radio.
I'm actually impressed that they... Now, see, he's run him off the road. If you notice, if you look at the perspective here, he's driving in the right side of the road, which means that the sports car driver has been impaled. Now on to yet another road.
This car cost... Oh!
Slam on that brake.
Hit him in the butt.
Can you tell me?
Sure, go ahead. You could have gotten in the left-hand lane and gone around. Use your... He's not even in the middle of the street. He's on the curb.
He's unloading lettuce, asshole.
Oh, now he's going after the just married folk.
I'm gonna get some tonight.
That's actually a promo shot from the Romeo and Juliet that I was telling you about.
You're full of horseshit, but I can buy it. Ooh.
Oh, you boy, what a turn.
Did he just say, what a turd?
I think he said something about a turn, but...
What a turn.
Just buried.
There was no yellow light back in the 30s?
There was no yellow... Actually, there was no yellow light.
They were too poor.
They were too poor to have yellow.
Back in the Depression, we didn't have no yellow lights.
They were so poor they couldn't afford to see yellow.
The color yellow was
They could
outlawed.
only afford two primary colors, blue and red.
Hey, why don't you look where you're going? If I had a truck, I'd blow right through that guy.
That's some road rage right there.
That is some road
Notice,
rage.
this guy is the common denominator. He's in all of these bad situations.
He is
I think he's just a bad driver.
I think it is.
There's a road hog if I ever saw one.
Yeah, of course, because...
Are you short-sighted in between the ears or something?
This is like driving with my grandfather. He really did use it.
This might be your grandfather.
Edgar Kennedy was not my grandfather.
Well, okay, it's not the other Ed Kennedy, because then we'd be driving off a bridge. Chappaquiddick, never forget. Oh, Bender.
Oh, and he got hit in the back. Oh, now he's going to have an argument with himself.
That's the lamest three-car pileup I've ever seen.
Yep.
No, but your foot must have been. Your hand must have been paralyzed too, mister.
Are they all going to fight?
Yeah, they're all going to get out and fight with each other. Except for the guy in the middle, because, you know, they can't have Edgar Kennedy 3 or 4 times.
Why, I gotta... Oh, I need some Pepto. Oh, I got a shit.
You palooka, you.
Palooka.
Palooka.
Of all the idiots. I might have known.
He's got the itis.
Skinhead?
Turd burglar.
Holy smokes. The same marks. Why, they're in my hair, they're everywhere.
What? What did this turn into? A Twilight Zone episode? Edgar Kennedy.
A man.
A man well known for his 57-year-old Romeo.
Normally sleeping with teenagers. Finds himself on a road where he's the only driver. And then he has to do laundry. It's a horrible life.
Oh, there we go again.
How did you ever get a license to drive? Come on, you big sap. Get out of that car and I'll...
Oh, good. We get to see Edgar Kennedy fight himself.
It's gonna be like the Matrix.
You know I was in that... Whoa, wait a minute. It's not me that you want. It's the other fella. Come on, get out of here. Wait a minute. Let me get to that.
That's a bad Edgar Kennedy lookalike. Right
Why I gotta...
Hey, listen, it's fellas like him that cause all the accidents. They shouldn't be allowed to drive.
Why isn't he handcuffed? This was also before Miranda rights, so they could just beat the shit out of him. He can't do anything.
And this is also before, you know, court decorum, where you could just go straight up to the judge and bang on the judge bench. Now you'd be tackled. Really, they couldn't afford the set. That's really what it comes down to.
That we ourselves are the other fellow. A good way to keep out of trouble is to let the other fellow in on the big secret of what we're going to do next.
Kill him!
Thank you, Judge. From now on, I put myself in the other fellow's place.
Are they talking about...
Yeah, basically.
Genocide?
Apparently, yeah, what's about to come next is I'm going to pull out my Colt 47 and blam your butt!
I don't think a Colt 47 is actually a gun.
It's not. That's why I made it up. Because I don't own one, and therefore I have no idea.
You know it's a Colt 45. It's a type of, it's a type of
goes
beer.
This goes to 47.
But you could just make 45 more powerful. And...
But this goes to 47.
All of us are the other fellow. And when we all realize that we are the other fellow to everybody else, we'll all keep out of trouble by letting him know what we're going to do next.
And keep women from driving, because they shouldn't be on the road at all.
Yeah, because yes, this was true. You didn't actually have blinkers in those days.
So you had to heil?
Yeah, you had to do this. What cyclists do now was how you indicated turns.
When you're going to turn to the left,
What if you gave him like the hook 'em horns? What did that mean?
Rock on, dude.
Dude, this was before rock existed.
Yeah, and apparently, yes, it must be. There was no brake lights.
always show the other fellow what you're going to do next.
And then pee in his gas tank.
It'll save on the foot brakes and make the other fellow a safe and satisfactory companion on our streets and highways.
Wait a minute.
And it only cost you $25 an hour.
It would have been much cheaper back then to get a male friend. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, all right. What, a plug nickel?
Hell, man, maybe like half a ham.
There you. If you would like a shout out, a dedication made, or a question answered during an episode, just leave a request in the comments. Thanks, and ever thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, the rest is silence.